herzliches Willkommen und hallo zu einem weiteren Part Let's Play Fake und Order. Ich bin jetzt immer fix. Beim letzten Mal sind wir hier von den Kolumbussen überrascht worden. Eine Armada von diesen kam und hat hier Steggy entführt. Nun gilt es natürlich, ihn zurückzuholen und das letzte Fragment hier, Verzeihung, des Grales hier zu bekommen. Aktuell haben wir unseren Plan hier festgesetzt und nun schauen wir mal, was die gute Daybit zu sagen hat. Maxi? Puh! You too, Fu. Everything okay? I'm fine. Just can't sleep anymore. Gotcha. Me, I've been so used on Steggy being nearby lately that it feels weird without him. So woke up early too. Senpai, Da Vinci? You up too, much? Yes. No, but it's okay. I'm not tired. What about you, Senpai? Are you doing okay? After all that delicious meat, I'm doing great. True, it was amazing, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. We are just talking about meat? Fufu? Well, never mind that now. I can't approve of your free being up this late. I suppose at this point you're more early than late, What about you, Director? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm an adult. I always make sure to get plenty of sleep. Well, it'll be morning soon. Care for a coffee or some such? That sounds great. I'd love one. Thanks, Gordy. Alright, 4 coffees coming up. Go fetch the cups, would you? Director Girl of der Mann, der die Ruhe bewahrt. Blowing to cool the coffee. Whew. Huge, that's hot. The sun's coming up soon, isn't it? You can barely see the sauce anymore. This is pretty bitter. Can you pass the sugar, Maxi? Sure, here you go. Thanks. Is it still that hot? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just got so caught up blowing I forgot to actually drink it. I'll try it right now. Senpai, could I have the sugar too, please? Of course. What about you, Senpai? Do you not need any sugar now? Once you're done, please. Eigentlich gar kein Kaffee, liebe Leute. Wow, that's quite a lot. You take a coffee in Brazil and sell something? Stars in the sky, the smell of coffee. The only noise coming from the jungle is the chirping of insects, the footsteps of bees, and the rustling of the wind. For a moment, all is peaceful and quiet. I guess this is a part of adventuring too. Yes, I suppose so. No, one can argue that running around caves and ruins or making our way through untouched jungle is adventurous. But there's something to be said for being out here, drinking hot coffee under the starry sky too. This feels like one of the best parts of an adventure so far for me. How about you, Gordy? Being as I am a noble upbringing, I can't wait to leave. Foo-foo. Just one blunt response, huh? I see you're still the same Gordy as ever. Oh, get off my case. I suppose life is easier here than at Novum Chaldea. Really? I would have thought you find the jungle harder, not easier. What? You mean you didn't notice? The tents are all kind of mysticals. I made sure they have everything. Insect repellent, spirit watch, dehydration, climate control, air conditioning. There works. Well, that's impressive. But why did your outfit fold it? Very well. Well, every time I went solo camping with the monkey, they kept asking for more and more functionality to the tent, so... Wait, how's the solo camping? Does that really count as solo camping? Absolutely, trust me on that. You can be really stubborn sometimes, can't you, Gordy? Still, I gotta say, all of those solo camping skills of you cultivated really paid off for us here. Not to mention that Roscoe was incredible. Alright, that reminds me. I should use the leftovers to make sandwich for today's lunch. Ich wollte mal übrigens merken, dass Goldofs Kostüm, also das Kostüm im Messer steht als unsere Pfadfinderuniform, die wir letztes Jahr bekommen haben. Don't give me that look, you're of countless hunger, furball. I can see what it's you're after. It's okay, Fu. I'm sure the doctor will be happy to share a little with you when nobody's looking. Well, I suppose you can have the trimmings, but remember, constant overeating is not good for you, understood? Phew. I think Fu is trying to say, don't be ridiculous, it's totally fine. What should I do, senpai? Whose side should I take on? I think you can get away with a little indulging. Und jetzt, Leute, es ist Fu, bevor er wieder zu einer Bestie wird. It's okay, Fu. You're super cute, even with a few extra kilos on you. Fu. Und der war weg. I just went back into the tent. I really do think he'd be so cute if he were a little pudgy though. I guess he disagreed. I wonder how's Steggy doing. Do you really think he's okay? I do. It's just like I said last night, I'm sure he is. That said, they're probably messing with him all sorts of different ways. I don't think they hurt him, but I hope they're not bothering him too much. Hoffen wir es mal, liebe Leute. Keine Ahnung, was nämlich Chris mit ihm von. Oh! There's a goodbye. There's a goodbye. Goodbye. Good little Sarah. Oh, that's a good one. Where's my camera? I gotta get this film. And here I imagined you putting it on display or dissecting it for science. I cannot begin to understand why would simply show it with affection. Why would I waste a good answer like that? Ah, what a beautiful form. I love it. Oh, are you hungry? No, man. Bring me him some sex. Alright, let's see. What is the stegosaurus like again? How about these life worms? That ought to work. Here's Seggy. Here's some worm rice. Ah, he doesn't want them. Herbivores don't like worms, I guess. Here, Doman, you can eat him. I pass, thanks. Okay, let's grass then. Grass. I wonder what kind of grass he eats. What kind of grass do you have on your Doman? Well, if you're looking for medical herbs and poisonous plants that can inflict extreme pain on, never mind, just get me some edible grass then. Grass? You want me to bring you grass? Yes, go. Well, I suppose I do have a lawnmower on hand. If I put one of my shikigami multiple plates to work dancing, you should be able to cut through wheels like so much. Alright, we need ferns. Get some ferns, okay. And don't come back until you have some. In fact, don't come back at all. Go get them like it did. Your life depends on it. Das ist so traurig, Mann, was sie aus Dorman gemacht haben. Jetzt hätte ihn einfach so niederstecken müssen. I can't believe there was a cave entrance in a place like that. I wish I could let Master know, but I don't have any way to reach him. I should have planned ahead. Rengoku! Are you here? I know you're here, dear Rengoku. I have a signal on my Rengoku bracket, you know. Why do you have to go to get a radar like that installed? Rengoku! Get off me! You're hot and sticky, and it's hard to breathe. No way. I'm too warm and happy to let you go. That grumpy defiance. It really is your Rengoku. But what are you doing here of all places? Well, after my spirit origin finally stabilized, I tried to reach you out and contact you. I guess it must have worked. Here, take a look at this. This is, then. So that's what's going on here. Apparently so. What shall we do? I'm sure Master and Da Vinci will eventually find their way here too. Yeah, this is probably the 7th one, so it's got to just be a matter of time until they show up. There's no question of what we should do. We have to protect it, no matter who we have to fight. Understood, that's what I thought to say. Okay then, Wheeler, you and I will be its guardian then. Besides, it's not like this is the first time it's been us against the world. You're wrong there, Rengoku. We're protecting the right to see the choice through to the end. So it's important we believe that we are doing the right thing. Did you have some bad rice or something? No, I had Churrasco. It was scrumptious. Die Frage ist, was hier der Schatz ist. Vermutlich ein Dino? Kann das sein? Oh, it's already morning. I didn't realize how long you've been talking. Don't blame me if you're sleepy by afternoon. Don't worry, I'll be fine. You see, Senpai is doing great. Are you sure not just a bit high sleep deprivation? Oh man, you're early today, aren't you? Good morning. It looks like today's going to be another beautiful day. Please keep it down, Char. It's early for so much energy. I still haven't fully woken. The dawn is tinged with purple clouds! Says the best girl. Would you be quiet, Nagiko? Could you possibly be any longer? What is it with you? It's like you have just a heavy metal concert set on my alarm. Shut up! Between Nagiko snarling and the horse saying, I feel like I've been just woken up with another phantasm. Horse? Yeah, the horse. Oh, wait, there's no horse, huh? I must have imagined. No, hang on. It's my horse, Santos. How if I know how about that four-legged bastard figured out how to kneel while still in the spiritual form? So I need to at you telepathically. How morning, by the way. Damn that horse. I'm gonna give him the lecture of his materialization as soon as I make him manifest physically. How are you gonna do that? Can't you lotterly keep it down in the morning? Stop goddamn shouting! Just stop it. You're not really how upset it is for you to have to problem with people shouting, then you? Shut it, parrot! I'm the safety officer here! Huh? Say, Maxie, do you know what happened to the scary demon king girl, Kama? She went to take care of something on her own. And Okita apparently left to go from Rengoku with no way to find contact them. Well, no matter. Between all of you, I'm sure there's no enemy we can't handle. Ha! You got it right. Well, let's just bang for trouble. They're really tempting fate, aren't they? I've got a bad feeling about this. Alright, everyone, let's do our best out there. Don't worry, I'm positive we'll come out on top. Well, you're almost never this confident, Master. Blackbeard, what is it? I've made up my mind. Once this race shift is over, I'm gonna get married. You don't say, wie die dramatische Musik. Can you at least pretend to be interested? There's a lot I don't know in this world. But I do know that you've just said it's fated to forever be out of your reach. But I wouldn't ever think of stopping you from trying. You seem like the kind of person who will survive no matter what. So gemein zu ihm, Mann. Wow! Not only you got me nearly perfectly, you're not even bothered by it. Did you want, did you want me to be? Huh, well, now that I mention it, I guess I'm not bothered myself, but I kind of want others of to be. I want to be fond over every little thing I do. I want to be praised just for breathing. If you can breathe underwater, I praise you. So, I need gas, huh? I think maybe I could pull it off. No you couldn't. It's physically impossible. It'd be much easier to use the underwater breathing spell. Hold on. You're a pirate, right, Blackbeard? Then as a pirate, I'm sure you can find a way to pull it off. Sie will nur loswerden. No, you know you can't. This isn't like one of those sports games where your losing team pushes through impossible odds and pushes out an improbable victory because of some nonsense about hopes and dreams. Foo. And now that the little Ferber is feeling better, he's going after my bacon again. Alright, let's have some breakfast. I'm so hungry I could eat my own horse. What? Oh, into nothing. You just talk about how hungry you are so frequently that you remind me of a typical shonen manga protagonist. Oh yeah, now that I've mentioned it. Naruto, oder? I can definitely see that. Is that a good thing? Absolutely, I think. Good, no problem. He really is like a shonen manga protagonist, isn't he? He's honest, direct, big on hopes and dreams, and quick on the right thing. Everything okay? I just realized I'm corrosive. I'll melt if I get too close to someone as bright as the sun. Why is everyone backing away from me? It's true. If you're talking about bright personalities and gloomy ones, Achilles is as bright as they come. So, I felt like I could use a little shade. Sam. Tsk. Well, what are you gonna do? I can't help it, I was born this way. Also nur weil er gut gelaunt ist, mögen sie ihn immer und weil er halt den richtigen Weg geht. Ach, Achilles, ich mag dich, wie du bist. And if that means you can't get along with me, well, there's nothing we can do about it, either. I've just gotta keep my allies and enemies nice and separate, or I'll lose my motivation to fight. They're just like the voice of experience, been through this kind of thing before. I remember it too well, but I do get the feeling teacher lectured me about it at one point. I think he said something about seeing enemies as allies does the spear. So that's how you kept your winning streak going, huh? No wonder people hated you. Piss off. And I just realized something. This must mean the god who suited you best would be Apollo. Huh? I'm very bright, yes. I'm basically a clone of the sun. I wonder if it's a latest switch to the downer side. You really don't like Apollo, do you? Not one bit. Hey, don't be like that. You and I should be friends. Now come on, let me torture you. It'll cheer parents up. Not on your life. Armer Achilles, Leute. Ich finde diesen Achilles Trash Talk finde ich nicht gut, Mann. Gefällt mir nicht. Okay, my gears are ready. Me too. I'm good whenever you go. What are you going over there, Goof? Huh? Wait. You mean I'm going go? This is a fun bed, right? Cause we are gonna need our generator here. What? I'm sorry, everyone, but someone has to stay here and hold on there. Come on, Gordy, come with us. I'm sure this is going to be a last adventure of the summer. I don't want anyone to miss it out. I want all of us going together. Canis zwingt sie in die. Oh, alright. But if it thinkers so dangerous, I won't hesitate to beat or has to retreat. On this, I refuse to compromise. Well, hey, if that happens, either Canis or I make sure you escape. No, it'd probably get a little rough. Rough? How so exactly? I grab you by the scruff of your neck, toss you as hard as I can, and do you trust you can handle the rest of your magecraft? So basically the plan will live. That's our plan? Huh? Someone's coming. No, are we under attack? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's you guys. I couldn't found yet a better time. I remember you. That's right, it's me, Piracy. Toller Name. I'm one of the pirates who greeted you when you first showed up here about a week ago. Greeted, huh? You mispronounced attacked. Well, water under the bridge. Besides, we got bigger things to worry about. A shark pirate? Shark. I didn't know they could talk. Oh, look, an enemy. Sucks to be them. That should have known better than to come strolling up to our camp. That's a lot more of them. At a glance, there's so many of them I don't even want to bother counting. Hey, Goof. I've got a tremendous bad feeling about it, but yes, oh, jetzt ist der Escape Plan. You're in luck. You're gonna get to try out the escape method in an effort. I did it! Alright, boss, time to fly. Can you at least give me a heads up? Look like we don't have a choice. We have to get through the skies if we are going to find where God landed. We better get rid of at least 8 or so then. Works for me. And now modem down, no problem. Wieso 8? Das ist die neue magische Zahl. Leute, Mann, also Goredofl und Kane ist definitiv das beste Pärchen, liebe Leute. Ich sehe schon kommen. Ich möchte bitte die Fanfiction zwischen den beiden sehen, Mann. Aber es ist echt so gut, Mann. Flieg, Goredofl! Irgendwo wirst du schon landen, wenn es gut läuft. Wenn es schlecht läuft, dann nicht. MP Generation. Wie langweilig kann man denn sein? Braucht man doch nicht. Wir machen das nämlich wieder auf die Old Loot Chiara. Die einzig wahre Art nämlich. So. Ah, Leute, das Empire fand das so. Wieso kommt eigentlich schon wieder 100? Was hat dieser Mann, wie man ihn ja so schön ausspricht, eigentlich hier für einen Mardermann? Na gut, Mann. Aber kein Problem für meine gute Chiara. Immer wieder ein schöner Anblick. Also, auf jeden Fall, liebe Leute, wird es nun spannend, denn wir sind mehr oder weniger am Ende angekommen. Ich bin gespannt, gegen wen und was wir jetzt alles kämpfen müssen. Mini-Chris? Viele Chrises? Mann? Und die goldene Frage ist natürlich auch, was der Rengoku hier macht. Also ich muss euch sagen, ich werde das Ganze in Ordnung. Also es ist natürlich super Sommer-Event, aber es hat eine nette Geschichte. Also wie gesagt, gewisse Charaktere hätten zwar wegbleiben können. Ich hätte hier mal ganz dick auf Carmen. Aber das ist so die war in Ordnung. Also kriegt ein paar Pluspunkte. Wie gesagt, ich immer noch die eine Szene, die rechne ich hoch an, wo es dagegen gesagt, okay Mensch, komm, wir weinen jetzt in der Ecke, weil wir schusselig sind. Boah, 2,9 Millionen Damage, das ist mal was. So, jetzt haben wir 9 besiegt. Ich hoffe, das ist auch in Ordnung. Aber jetzt wird facecarded. So, ist schon geschafft. Dann schauen wir mal, wo der gute Goredofl gelandet ist. Eventuell haben wir vielleicht Goredofl verloren. I know it's a bit late to be asking, but what does bypass sharks anyway? What do you mean? Then they see the way they dress. What else could they be but pirates? Huh? You're saying those ain't masks? Oh no, you're just being silly. You want me to believe there are real shark-headed monsters running around the island? Come on, you see it, man. I can't believe a pirate is lecturing me about good sense. Aren't too bad nobody wanted that. By the way, why are those things chasing you in the first place? Oh, they weren't chasing me. They were running away too. Huh? Breiten sich hier die Kolumbusse etwa über die ganze Insel hinweg aus? Mal mit dem Da ist das auch kein Wunder, dass man fliehen muss. Also, dann hier zum Chapter 3. Also, echt, Mann. Der Abschnitt hier, also Chapter 2, das war ja, ich glaube, das längste Chapter, was wir seit 100 Jahren mal hatten. Das war jetzt hier fast 2 Parts, Mann. So, wir wissen nicht, was kommt, aber Sabakera managt es schon, da bin ich mir fast sicher. Also. Ist das hier eine Stadt, oder? Got some color commentary on the situation, was, Maxim? It's like the town's been around with Columbus-shaped locusts. That's an extremely apt way of putting it, Senpai. I mean, Master. This is something else. There Columbus is everywhere, look. Yes, I can tell. This place is now 3 parts land, 7 parts Columbus. I'm scared. Are we really going to have a fight our way past all of them? I'm afraid so. We know for a fact that the entrance to Kakabo is somewhere around there. All the caves and ruins we've explored so far have been so far from any trace of civilization. It never occurred to me we'd be returning to town and the final treasure. I don't know if it was a pirate mage or a pirate mage that planned all this out, but whoever it was, they were definitely a twisted piece of work. Anyway, I don't see how we are getting in this except by fighting our way in. What are we gonna do now? Oh, Master, dear for a moment, I need your consciousness over here, if you don't mind. So guys, but I need to take a quick nap. I beg your pardon. Well, hello there. I'm so glad you answered my call. You seemed like you were in trouble, so I thought I'd offer my help. That's great, but what about... Oh, man! Oh, don't worry about him. He's just out mowing the lawn and cussing to himself. I'm sorry, is what? That's a good question. You were struck by the sight. But it doesn't seem like he's going to be any trouble for the moment, so I figured I'd help you out. Okay, but these Columbuses we're dealing with, you know? Yes, the most product ones that have been springing up seemingly everywhere. Oh, jeez, I just had the worst thought. In fact, it's so awful that I need to share it with you, just so I don't have to suffer alone. One word. Parthenogenesis. That's horrible. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was damit gemeint ist, gell? Believe me, I wish I had never mentioned it either. At any rate, it doesn't seem like this mess with the Columbuses are just roaming around aimlessly at the locust. Ich muss leider sagen, was ist bitte Warte mal, ich muss das jetzt leider mal gucken. Gibt's das Wort? Ist das irgendwas, was ich nicht kenne? Parthogenesis. Gucken wir uns so im Hintergrund mal. Ich kann es nicht mal schreiben. So. Parthenogenesis. Gibt's das Wort? Die Parthogenesis, Jungfernzeugung oder Jungferngeburt. Ist eine Form der... okay, gut, wir wollen es nicht wissen. Ach so, okay, gut. Unterschiedliche Sachen. And from what I've seen, there are a few leader Columbuses mixing, giving instruction to all the others. Es ist übrigens eine Jungferngeburt, also, ja. So wie ein Pilz oder so. So, if you can defeat the leaders... That's right. They won't be able to work as one force anymore, at least temporarily. The problem is, it looks like there are at least 3 of the leader types in this town alone. And if you don't defeat all 3 at basically the same time, therefore, this will overwhelm you. So what are you gonna do? So we just have to defeat them all as close as we can. I agree. So, what are we going to do? I handle the leader. I've got my own. You and the others find a way to take care of the other 2, got it? This is so boring. May as well be in an office building since we all are talking about work. Isn't there somewhere you can, liven up the mood? Not that I can think of offhand. I can't believe you're finally all alone. Ja, jetzt komm schon wieder. It's ridiculous. How many times do we have to say the word Columbus on this mission? I lost count days ago. I feel like I've said the name enough for at least a couple of lifetimes. I generally don't want to say the name but use it to reduce the brevity power when I do. Mesh has been calling you for a little while now. Alright, I suppose I'd better let you go. Don't forget to contact me if you need to. All you... Na, ganz sicher nicht. Ganz sicher nicht, liebe Leute. Wenn ich das Wort sage, bringe ich mich um. Das mache ich ernsthaft, liebe Leute. Oh, Master, good morning. Are you okay? You fall asleep suddenly that I got a little worried. Well, actually... I see. Alright, let me make sure I have this straight. We need to defeat the leader mixed in among all this mess with the Columbuses, which will confuse the rest of them, thereby enabling us to get past into the ruins. That's accurate. I know it's accurate. But am I the only one here who is so bewildered about... Does it feel like your brain is going to break? Hi, Goredofl. Yes? I've been at Chaldea for a long time now, I think. So, as one of the old guard servants, let me give you some advice. What is it? Never ever think too hard about anything that happens during summer. Leute, Mann! Also ganz einfach, Blackbeard macht einfach nur so Chat-Sätze, Mann. I suppose that may be true, but still. Should things really be like that in Chaldea? Whenever one of those events roll around, reality is supervised by pure optimism. And when Chaldea needs to make a decision, there are some things that just trump Brett's reveal. All the more so when precious materials are involved. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I do the best I can. Alright, it looks like the first thing... oh, Verzeihung. Hey. We need to do is find these leader Columbuses. What? How are we supposed to find them among all of that? If this were a video game side quest, it would be a super ultra hardcore inferno difficulty version. It's impossible. Definitely impossible. Oh, I almost forgot. The leader combos are easy to pick up because they have a leader written on the talisman. They also make different sounds. We need to look for ones with talisman to say leader. They also apparently to sound different. Bah, so it's like a giant game of spot the difference. So they have leader on the talisman, I see. Got it, here I found one. Already? I marked them, just tell me which ones they are. Got it, huh? Hey, don't pick me up like this. What do you think, I'm a cat? There, you see the store with the red roof on the biggest street in town? Oh yes, I see it. And you see the 2 kilometers on the roof. The leader's the one on the right. Let's see. Oh yeah, so yes. Leader. And yeah, he's shouting leader. That's a leader. Columbus, alright. If he doesn't qualify as a leader, I don't know who could. If you say so. I just found the other one. Great, where he is. Here, Achilles, pass me to the inventory. You got it. Hey, I'm not just about to pass around. 2 minutes seemed like weird. Oh, upsy daisy, there you go, nice and high. Oh wow, this really is high up. It's a let's go anyway. Where's the leader? Time to break out my binoculars. Okay, see the tavern over there? Yep, I see it. I didn't see the two there, a bunch of Columbuses having a drink together there, huh? Oh, so many. Now do you see the Columbus standing on the table giving a speech? Yes, there he is. And yeah, it says leader right on his face. Leader, la la la. This is ein Schwan. And he's singing leader, sure, that's gotta be him. Excuse me, would you mind if I performed a quick sanity check? It's okay, we can totally do this. Und es ist schon zu spät dafür. Right. If there's one thing I've learned from the past time, it's that momentum is very important. So we just have to run and let the chips fall where they may be. I see, very well then. Let's run and get to them. Hello, you guys all set? All set. Understood. Then I take on the leader over here once I hear the fighting start. Huh, I see. So the timing's all up, huh? Indeed. Our top priority is to take down the 2 leader Columbuses we've marked. So we need to focus our attention carefully to ensure we bring them down first. Alright, let's go. But let's try to get close without them noticing us first. Fine. Kriegen wir nicht hin. Leader! That didn't take long. Alright, let's get him. I've got him all marked, so don't let him get away. Okay, let's do this. Right on. Okay. Let's kick the asses, Edgy. Ich versuche mein Bestes, liebe Leute. Und das heißt natürlich hier einfach ein bisschen wieder Summer Care nehmen und ein wenig loopen. Sollte schaffbar sein. Aber Leute, das war echt der beste Satz. Bei Sommer und Halloween. Da einfach Verstand draus machen, einfach durchspielen. Hin und wieder gibt es fette Materialien, deswegen müssen wir einfach durchhauen. So, still no leader. So, jetzt ist die goldene Frage. Wir haben hier 100 Columbus. Ich hoffe, wir müssen jetzt nicht alle besiegen. Aber ich denke, es wird schon bald einer spawnen. Theoretisch müssten sie ja 2 gleich kommen, also ich hoffe mal, sie kommen in der 3. Welle, liebe Leute. Normalerweise mussten wir bis jetzt noch liegen, weil wir erst 3 Wellen machen, also er soll es hinhauen. So. Oh, da haben wir doch schon den Leader Columbus. Das ging schnell, liebe Leute, okay. Und er macht sogar einen Fokus auf sich, ja, gerne doch. So. Denk bloß nicht, dass der Taunt hier irgendwas bringt hier. So. Kriegst du ein Bussi von mir? Ein schmerzhaftes Bussi. Und dann kommt wieder meine gute Währung. Okay, das war dann schon mal Leader Nummer 1. Und ich hoffe, es folgt gleich noch Leader Nummer 2. So, Oh, nee. Da müssen wir sie doch mal Leader bezwingen. Oh! Hä? Ich hatte jetzt ehrlich gesagt angenommen, dass wir 2 Leader besiegen müssen. Aber okay. Vielleicht besiegen wir den in einer Story-Cutscene. Oder noch besser, er kommt und wir müssen irgendwas machen. Okay, wir hauen jetzt hier noch schnell die Quest durch. Und da mache ich auch ein Nickerchen, liebe Leute. Es ist mitten in der Nacht, liebe Leute. Aber ich muss hier diese Quest noch durchhauen. Deswegen, liebe Leute, hauen wir das noch durch. Bevor ich mich wieder in einen Vogel verwandle. Weit weg bei Quinn. Leader! Rest in peace, Leader Columbus. The word is now and the latter days of the law. All will soon come to an end. Just seeing this Master Columbus is running around every which way has inspired me to pathetic insights. If you're talking about the end of the world, I think this is more qualifies personally. Anyway, if they're reading this map right, the basement of the Capo should be the entrance to the final ruins. Then let's go. Alright. So we just have to make our way through the Sea of Columbus to get there. I don't know if I can do this. It's okay, Shah. You can do this. You just have an empty mind to push these things out of your way. Oh yeah, let's do this. The right half resistance is stopping me. I love this. I'm just jumping on the heads to get there. I wasn't expecting Cadence jumping on the heads to make such cute sound effects. My mind is on Daumann being responsible. Fufu. Gebt immer für alles Daumann die Schuld. I can see this is hard for you, Tufu. Hang in there. Und das war auch, das war's? Okay, wieso hier jetzt nochmal ein Chapter war? Keine Ahnung. Auf jeden Fall, liebe Leute, wir sind an den Kolumbussen vorbei und sacken hier den Quarz ein. Da würde ich sagen, machen wir jetzt erstmal einen kleinen Cut und beim nächsten Mal geht es dann weiter mit Let's Play Fair Controller. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.